Hey guys, welcome back to Barry's Corner. It's Emily here, and I've tried to film this video multiple times, but people keep calling me. Okay, so I have to take up. Okay, guess not. Wait. Okay, I'm good. I have like these random hiccups, and the doctor says they're acid reflux, but I do them like literally every single day, like multiple times a day. Whatever. Today's gonna be a TBR for July. And I have a reason for this. I was gonna do a haul / TBR, but I have hauled so many books, and it's already the 9th of December. July. It's already the 9th of July, and I've hauled so many books. But I know that with work and my 2 online courses, and just like a bunch of family that I have, I'm not gonna read all of those in the time that I want to in the month. So I have these, I think this is 6 books, right? 6 books. I have 6 books that I want to read by the end of July. And hopefully I can. At the end of July, I'm also getting more library books too, so that'll be good. Sorry, that was cool. Another thing is that I said in my last video, not my last video, the video before last, that I didn't post, so you don't know what it is. But I showed this book in another video. I can't explain what my life is right now. But I showed this book, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna give you like an update on it because I was taking so long to read this book. It's What I Thought Was True by Huntley Fitzpatrick. And it turns out, yeah, no, I didn't finish it. I DNF'd it. And I know that sounds like really rude because I felt so guilty after I did that to this book because I rarely DNF books. I've only done that once. No, I've done that. Yeah, I've only done that once before, and that was with In Case You Missed It. And that was because it was such a low grade level that I literally, it was annoying the crap out of me. And that wasn't even the case with this one. When I read the inner flap, which is this part right here, I didn't understand it at all. And then I went online to see if I could understand it from there, and it said quite the opposite of what was on the flap, and I was just like, I'm so confused at what I'm so confused. And so then I was like a third of the way in, and I was like, I literally have no interest in this book, but I have to keep reading it because I will feel so guilty if I DNF'd it. And everyone's like, Emily, just read another book while you just read that one, so it's whatever. And I was just like, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that because I have this OCD thing where I have so many OCD like little quirks. If I'm watching a show like The Vampire Diaries, which I have not finished yet, I'm on season 7. Spoil it for me though. I love it. I love spoilers. I cannot go to another TV show if I'm still on that one. And that one's 8 seasons, so guys. People are just like, have you watched Stranger Things? No. Because I'm still in The Vampire Diaries. Like, people are just like, really? And I'm like, yeah. No, Riverdale. No, haven't watched it. No, The End of the Effing World. No. Or like, I can't do that with books either. Let's just say that. So it was just, I couldn't. I was like, I would feel so bad. The only way that I would ever accept that though, like if reading multiple books at once, is one online and one's in like paperback. That's it. That's the only way that I'll do it. Like audiobook and then one on like paperback, you know? Okay. Now that's out of the way. I DNF'd it, but don't think that the reason that since I DNF'd it that you have to DNF it. I'm just saying, that was just my thing. I told a couple of people that I would update them on that, and so I am. But that's not the point of the video. The video is a TBR video for July, and I'm excited. So the first books are the Poison Princess series, and I know it's not called the Poison Princess series. I just cannot say the Chronicles name. It says the Arcana Chronicles. I cannot say the name, but I'm excited. It's about a girl named Evie, and she starts having dreams and hallucinations, and she thinks she's crazy. And then one day her hometown gets destroyed, and she's like, hey, this isn't hallucinations, these are actually visions of the future. And then that's where this guy comes in, and he's like, hey, I can help you out. And she's like, oh my god, he's so mean to me, but he's so hot, so I like him, but he's a total a-hole. And so that's basically what the book about. But I know there's 6 books in this series, but I only have 3 books right now because I got them from the library. If this one ends on a cliffhanger, then if that one ends on a cliffhanger, then I'm gonna get the ebook probably, or hopefully they have the rest of the library. If they do, I'll get the ebook. But hopefully it doesn't end on a cliffhanger, because like if it ends on like something like that's the end, but it's a bad ending, like, oh, they all die, it's just an ending. Okay, I'm cool with that as long as it's not a cliffhanger. Like, oh, I've run into this and I what happened? Then I have to go to the next book. So that's also why I'm like waiting to get the last book for this one, because people are just like, why haven't you read that yet? And I'm like, because I want the last book in it. So that's this book. I'm really excited for it. There's a lot of controversy, contradictions. My brain. This is why I got a 3 in my EOC. There's a lot of people just about their relationship. They don't like them because they say that he's too rude to her and basically take advantage of her, and he's just a horrible boyfriend. So a lot of people, they just don't like them. They don't like them together. And I don't know. But I looked at this last book, the third book that I have. Oh, that's shiny. And there's the 2 guys on the back, and I'm just like, oh, okay. So I want to see where that goes. And I know that was, I don't. Wait, why is it always this book that has fallen? Like, this book has fallen like 3 million times, and it keeps falling. Anyways, the next book is, I cannot with my clumsiness. It's Stitching Snow by R.C. Lewis. I always forget the name. I always forget authors' names. I can't. By R.C. Lewis. Guys, you might have seen this in my last video. I'll link it down below of my Bookcase Club unboxing. They sent this for July. And I'm so excited. Like, I can't. It's just, this is about, okay, let me just tell you what it's about before I like go into why I'm so excited. It's about a girl named Essie. And she's a princess, her father's the king, and a war is going on, which she wants no part of. And her father is trying to get her because she ran away, and he will do literally anything to get her back. Kill people, hurt people, cause more chaos. He just wants her back into his life to help out. And she just doesn't want any part of it. So she runs away to the 7 drones, not the 7 dwarves, the 7 drones, which I said in my last video that you should definitely check out. That I really want to know the name of the 7 drones and like see if it's the same thing as the dwarves. Drones, dwarves. Okay, I'm good. And then after that, she runs away to the 7 drones. Oh my gosh. There's a guy that comes and she thinks it's all accidental and coincidental. Hahaha, those rhyme. Accidental. And turns out that it wasn't an accident, that he literally just wanted her to be part of the war, and then she ended up being in a war that she did not want to be in. And I think this is going to be such a badass retelling of Snow White, because come on, let's face it, Snow White wasn't like a, oh my god, I'm such a badass character. No, she just literally waited for this random guy to come kiss her in the woods that she didn't even know about. Like, what? So, I'm excited about this. I think it's really cool, because most sci-fi is literally just about apocalypse. Which is fine. Like, some I enjoyed, like Everland. It's a retelling of Peter Pan in a different way, which is so cool. I love that one. Or like Cinder, which is such a good retelling of Cinderella. But almost all of them are about, I dropped that. Almost all of them are about apocalypse, and I'm kind of happy that this one's just about war. Watch it become an apocalypse war. But no, I'm really excited for this one. Now the next one I'm reading because it's on my summer reading list from my school, and that is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And I don't know why, I love the cover. I always love the cover of this. The thing is that I would never have read this book ever unless it was on my reading list. And I know people are like, why that? And it's because I can't read a book after I've watched the movie. It's just another weird OCD thing I have. Like, I saw Twilight before I read the books, and I feel like I was never gonna read Twilight again, but now I'm sort of starting to get into it, and I'm like waiting to read these books. I'm just like scared though. And like, same thing with Harry Potter. I saw Harry Potter and Twilight, like I saw Harry Potter and Twilight at the same time. But the thing is that I had major anxiety attacks whenever I saw Twilight or Harry Potter, so I only saw like one movie of Harry Potter and like parts of other ones. It's just a weird thing, and I would cry every single time. It was just weird. No matter what the part, like he was just on a bus going to Hogwarts, and I was literally crying. I'm a Griffin pup, yay! But anyways, so I just can't read books after I've seen the movie. I've already seen this Fault in Our Stars multiple times. I cried multiple times, and the only reason I'm reading it is because it was on my summer reading list. But I'm honestly pretty excited. Like, I don't know. This is about a girl named Hazel, and she has cancer, and she's so strong. Sorry, she has cancer, and it's basically about her journey and going through everything that she's going through and what her emotions are. And she meets a guy named Augustus Waters, and he's in her cancer support group, I guess. He's a survivor, basically. I'm so sorry, I play with my hair a lot. He's a survivor, and they basically fall in love, and it's basically their little love story, and it's like so cute, and I love it. You're gonna cry. It's gonna get me in the feels, but I know it's a good book. Cant Read just has amazing books. I know there's some that aren't that well written, which are mostly like his debuts, but like this one's good, okay? And I mean I haven't read it yet, but I will, and it's great. It turned into a movie. Dang, that guy really got a bunch of money. Okay, well, this one is Not Like You, and I totally forgot the name of this girl. Beep. Okay, Kayla. This one is about a girl named Kayla. Oh my god, my eye hurts. Can you see how unprepared I am in life? Okay, this one's about a girl named Kayla, and her mom is a complete alcoholic. She's gone into foster care a couple times because of her mom being an alcoholic. She's moved 14 times in the past 2 years, and now she's moving to New Mexico, which she thinks is going to be the same as all the other places that she's moved to. And she just wants to hurry up and get the next 3 years of her life over with so she can be 18 and move out. And also she's basically struggling with not going into foster care and keeping her mom off of booze. But instead of being the same as she really thought, she meets new people. Like a new guy who's like 23 years old and she's like 16, right? 18, 17, 16. She's 16. And she meets like a 23-year-old and they start talking. And, which is not safe, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. But he helps her out a lot, and it's just a whole whirlwind of her. She knows she's just trying to find out what she wants to be in life, but she knows what she doesn't want to be, and that's like her mom. It's really sad, guys. Like, that's just like the saddest thing ever. But I love mental health books. They really get you in the feels. There's another book that I really want to read, and I hope to get it someday, but it's something that gets you in your feels and really connects you to people and see what they're going through, even though it's just a book. And I hope it does that, hopefully, because there's so many ways that this could go in a bad direction with the author and in a good direction with the author, like mental health, like Mosquitoland. That was so amazing, and it actually, like, people see it as a little bit slow, but like I understand. It's just it's a whirlwind of emotions if you read a book about mental health. But that is my books for July that I want to read. I hope you guys like this video. Please leave a comment down below of any other videos that you want to see, or any other books that you want me to read, or recommend any books. I think that was me. So please give us a like, please subscribe, and please comment anything you want. Maybe like your favorite color. I don't really know. But I love you guys so much, and see you guys next week. Bye.